år. Och i sådana fall då skulle hon bli den 43:e Miss Universum i ordningen. Jag kan tänka mig att det är lite pirrigt att stå vid sceningången i Manila. Så vi får hoppas att Dominique behåller lite av sitt norrländska lugn.
Miss Universum presenteras av Guldfynd.
Välkommen till Manila på Filippinerna och till årets Miss Universum-tävling som är den 43:e i ordningen med deltagare från 77 länder och där är också Sverige representerad.
Leading our grand possession is the reigning Miss Universe, Diana Torres. And now meet the two former title holders from the Philippines.
Hi, I'm Gloria Diaz, Miss Universe 1969.
I'm Margarita Moran, Miss Universe 1973.
It's evening in the USA and 8 o'clock in the morning here in Manila, where our live pageant is about to begin.
So welcome to the Philippine International Convention Center.
And to our beautiful country.
And as we say in the Philippines,
Mabuhay! Welcome!
The 1994 Miss Universe pageant, starring 77 of the most beautiful women in the world. With your host, Entertainment Tonight, Bob Goen. Your co-host from Entertainment News Television, Arthel Neville. Special commentator, Miss Universe 1989, Holland's Angela Visser. The reigning Miss Universe, Puerto Rico's Diana Torres. The Little Sisters of the Philippines, the Biennial Philippine Dance Company, and special guest star singer Kilo Bryson. And now, here are the 77 contestants for the title of Miss Universe 1994.
Och här kommer alla deltagarna från 77 länder i sina mer eller mindre exotiska hemmadräkter. De har varit här en hel månad och varit föremål för en verkligt hård träning. De har också haft förtävlingar. De har fått svara på intervjuer. Och de har haft tv-framträdanden. Uppträdande här i Svenska flickan, Dominique Forsberg. Och så småningom här ska man börja ta ut de som kommer till de semifinalerna och så slutligen finalen. Paraden har föregåtts av en förtävling i 3 moment, baddräkt, aftonklänning och en intervju och så har de fått poäng.
Ladies and gentlemen, your host, Bob Goen.
Thank you.
And your co-host, Arthel Neville.
Hello, ladies! Mabuhay!
Look at
You
Wow.
look handsome.
You look terrific. Thank you very much.
Good morning, good evening.
Yeah, good. It's 8 o'clock in the morning here in the Philippines. It's a little weird, isn't it?
It's a little weird.
I'm wearing my pajamas under my tux with the feet in them too. Well, we want to thank all the dancers, the great dancers, the Bayanean dancers and the Obusan dancers. They were terrific. And thank you, ladies. Mabuhay.
I tell you
to one
what,
and all.
your national costumes are just fantastic,
Yeah, don't they look
spectacular.
great? And welcome all of you to the 43rd annual Miss Universe pageant. Welcome, everybody.
That's right.
Well, right now it's time for us to get ready for tonight's competition, so let's do that.
All right, let's tell everyone how this works. Now, during the past week, our contestants completed a round of preliminary competition.
And during the preliminaries, the judges scored the contestants in 3 events, which weigh equally in selecting the 10 semifinalists.
The swimsuit competition, in which they modeled identical suits.
The evening gown competition, with the ladies wearing gowns which they chose themselves.
And the interview competition, where each judge spoke individually with each contestant.
Now, the scores from these 3 events have been added and averaged for the contestants' preliminary rankings.
That's right, and you'll see those scores in just a moment as we begin our traditional Parade of Nations.
Ooh, I think I hear a parade coming now. He overacted.
Yeah, well, since you're hearing things, I am going to leave now.
Okay, before I overact again.
Yeah,
Thanks
I'm
a lot.
outta here.
Arthel Neville, everybody.
Good luck, ladies. I'll see you later. Good luck.
Och då ska vi först se deltagarna från den
And now, as our
exotiska
delegates introduce
övärlden.
themselves, you will see how each young lady looked in the preliminaries and the score that she received. Ladies and gentlemen, here are the 77 contestants for the title of Miss Universe 1994 in the Parade of Nations. First, the contestants from the island.
Här ser man ju verkligen exotiskt.
Beginning with Guam.
Det är alltså drömvärlden, det är örikena under solen som vi har drömt om tidigare.
Northern Marianas.
Det är öar som vi nästan inte vet att de existerar som självständiga riken ibland.
The Dominican Republic. Trinidad Tobago.
I'm Lorca Gatley from the land of Calypso and Susan, Trinidad and Tobago.
Ja, och
Puerto Rico.
den vackra portugiskan här med pärlor och en aftonklänning. Och där ser vi dem alltså i baddräkt, det är det som de har tävlat i. Och deras poäng syns här då och då.
And I come from Willemstad, Curaçao.
Turks and Caicos.
Hello, greetings from the Caribbean. My name is Elise Walken and I represent the lovely Turks and Caicos Islands.
The Cayman Islands.
Greetings from the diverse
Och man kan studera deras huvudprydnader som verkligen är vackra och exotiska.
Virgin Islands.
Hi, I'm Julia John Baptiste, representing Nations of the Secret, the British Virgin Islands.
The Bahamas.
So many islands, so many smiles.
Ja, drömmen från Bahamas.
The Bahamas.
Mauritius.
Bonsoir, I'm Viveka Babaji and I represent the island nation of Mauritius.
And Jamaica.
Och här är Jamaica-flickan som inte har bananer utan blomster och pärlor.
Central and North America.
Lite sobrare från Central- och Nordamerika.
Costa Rica.
Hola, my name is Jasmine Morales and I come from the natural paradise of Costa Rica.
The USA.
I rymddräkt.
Anniversary of the moonwalk, I'm Blue Parker from the USA.
Guatemala.
Buenas noches, from Guatemala, the land of eternal spring.
Vackra bomullskläder med border.
Panama.
Hola, I am Maria Sofia Velázquez from
Med
Panama.
fjädrar och pärlor.
El Salvador.
Buenas noches.
Med den exotiska huvudbonaden.
El Salvador, I am Claudia Mendez.
Honduras.
Och vad har hon inte i bakgrunden av fjädrar?
Honduras.
Canada.
Kanada med indianinfluens.
And Mexico.
Och den här påfågelstjärtar som mönster i Mexiko.
Next, the contestants from Europe and the British Isles. Starting with
Och nu kommer deltagare från Nord- och Mellaneuropa med Miss Norway först som heter Caroline Sätre.
Switzerland.
Grazie, my name is Patricia Fessler and I come from the paradise of Europe, Switzerland.
Portugal.
Hola, I am Monica Pereira from the European capital of
Och
culture, Portugal.
efter henne kommer vår svenska Dominik Forsberg från Kiruna.
Kiruna, Lapland, Sweden.
The Slovak Republic.
Príjemný dobrý večer, I'm Silvia Lakatošová and I come from a new Slovak Republic.
Great Britain.
Hello, I'm Michaela Pike from the historic Kent district of Great Britain.
Och efter England kommer en annan skandinav, Gitte Andersen från Danmark.
The land of the Little Mermaid, Denmark.
Ireland.
From Ireland, the land of saints and scholars. My name is Pamela Flood.
Luxembourg.
Moinandaro, I'm Sandy Wagner. I'm from the land of banks, Luxembourg.
France.
Bonsoir, my name is Valérie Kless. I come from the Loire Valley of France.
Estonia.
Gracias and hello. My name is Eva Marialan and I represent the Baltic country of Estonia.
Belgium.
My name is Crystal and I come from the capital of the common market, Belgium.
Germany!
I'm from Germany's land of pasta magic. I am Tanya Will.
Poland!
Witam wszystkich. My name is Joanna Bryczynska. I am from the land of shop and Poland.
Hungary!
My name is Sylvia Furian, land of the Blue Hungary.
Och efter henne kommer Henna Maritainen ifrån Finland.
Iceland!
Hello, my name is Vala Björkarnadottir and I'm representing Iceland.
Bulgaria!
I'm Vala Marino from the country of the Black Sea, Bulgaria.
Romania!
Bună seara, from friendly Bucharest, I am Mihaela Ciolacu representing Romania.
Russia!
Hi, I am Ines Zobba and presenting here the land of strong people, Russia.
And the Netherlands!
Hi, from land in the Netherlands, the land of the windmills. My name is Irene van der Laat.
Now let's meet the ladies from the Mediterranean.
Ja,
the Middle
nu
East,
kommer
and
länderna
Africa.
kring Medelhavet och Afrika.
Starting with Italy.
Buonasera from Roma, the eternal city of Italy. I'm Arianna David.
Spain.
Hola, I'm from España, the
Parrankta
land of flamenco.
kvinnan från
I am
Spanien.
Raquel Rodriguez. Ole.
The Republic of Malta.
Good evening, I'm Paola Camilleri from the Mediterranean paradise island of Malta.
Cyprus.
Yes, my name is Maria Vasiliou and I come from the island of love and beauty, Cyprus.
Turkey.
Merhaba, from Turkey, the bridge to Europe and Asia. I am Banu Uslar.
Swaziland.
Swaziland,
I'm Nicholas Smith representing the mountain kingdom of Swaziland.
Israel.
I'm from Israel, a land of sun and holy places. My name is Richard Kwani.
Greece.
Yes, I'm Rada Tunzi, representing
klassisk
the home of the ancient
grekisk
gods,
skönhet.
Greece.
Nigeria.
Och här kommer de exotiska afrikanska länderna. Titta på hennes vackra fjäderbuske.
Namibia.
My name is Barbara Kachipara. I represent the smile of Africa, Namibia.
Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe med sin turban liknande huvudbonad.
And Egypt.
Good evening, I'm Radal Salem from the land of pharaohs, Cairo, Egypt.
Here are the senoritas from South America.
Och nu kommer alla från Sydamerika.
Starting with Uruguay.
Buenas noches, mi nombre es Leonora Di Bueno. I come from Montevideo, Uruguay.
Paraguay.
Hola, I'm Liliana González from the land of Neruti, Asunción, Paraguay.
Chile.
Där var hon. Chilenskan har för vacker modernistisk historia på huvudet.
Hola, I am Karina Calmet from the
Peru,
land of
hon har en hel
Incas,
sköld
Inca,
framför sig.
Colombia.
Hola, I'm
Bara
Carolina
blommor.
Correa, and I come from the land of passions and emeralds, Colombia.
Och pärlor.
Ecuador.
Hola, from Galapagos Island country, Ecuador. I am Mafalda Arboleda.
Bolivia.
Och här har hon också gamla mönster på sin klänning.
Bolivia.
Brazil.
I'm Valéria Pérez from Brazil, the
Och den hatten, det är en samba-historia.
Hola, I'm Solan Mañano from land of the Pampa, Santa Fe, Argentina.
And Venezuela.
Med den största hatten av alla. Och vad har hon för ormliknande
Venezuela.
saker på
And now the
huvudet.
delegates from Asia and the lands down under.
Ja, nu ska vi till Asien och Australien.
Starting with Thailand.
Swadika, representing the kingdom of Thailand. I'm
Den vackra, sköna kvinnan ifrån Thailand.
Australia.
Hello from Australia, the
En
largest
modern
island,
kvinna från
smallest
Australien.
continent. I'm Michelle Van Imren.
Hong Kong.
Och här är det färger ifrån Hongkong. Med både gammalt och nytt.
New Zealand.
Here from Queensbury, New Zealand, my name is Nicola Brady.
Taiwan, the Republic of China.
您好 ，Hello, I'm Zhong Junwu. I come from Taiwan, of the Republic of China.
Så vacker klänning hon har.
Hi, I'm Pauline Sun from the sunny island city of Singapore.
Korea.
Och en riktig folkdräkt i finaste siden från Korea.
Japan.
Yes, I'm Obama from the tranquil
Japan, det är både
Scotland of
gammalt och
Japan.
nytt.
I'm Jackie Kawahito.
Malaysia.
Selamat sejahtera, my name is Lisa Ko. I
Hon
come
har
from the land of
folkdräktsbetonat.
Malaysia.
India.
Namaste, I'm Sushmita Sen from a
liksom
country
den
where
vackra
love is the
indiskan i
essence of life.
högtidsdräkt.
India!
Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka också. Också en
The
högtidsdräkt.
pearl of the Indian Ocean, Sri Lanka.
And the Philippines.
Och Filippinerna med den utsökta diademet på huvudet.
From the Philippines.
Och det här var sista gången när alla 47 är med, för nu drar det ihop sig till den första semifinalen och då ska man bara ta ut 10 stycken, alltså de 10 bästa av det poäng som de har fått för samtliga tidigare tävlingar.
Welcome back to our live show from Manila and our anchor booth here in the Philippine International Convention Center. And I am happy to have as my partner here tonight, Miss Universe 1989, Holland's very own Angela Visser. Nice to see you.
Thank you.
Now, I know this is your 4th year special commentator, and you've been here several weeks getting to know the girls, interviewing everyone.
Right.
So I have to ask you, who are your favorites?
Well, Miss Belgium, ever since this girl arrived, she's been a crowd favorite. I tell you, her pictures have been everywhere across the press. She gets tons of fan mail every day, so we should look out for her. And Miss Venezuela, pretty hard to miss.
Yeah.
Miss Australia, she's a wonderful girl.
Okay, well, I see that Bob is ready on stage, so let's find out who the semi-finalists really are.
Ja, här står de allesammans i svarta klänningar.
The moment has come to reveal the names of our 10 semifinalists, the ladies who will continue in tonight's competition. Now, as each semifinalist comes forward, you will see her composite preliminary score on the screen. Ladies, are you ready? All right, I'm going to read these names in random order. The first semifinalist is Miss India, Sushmita Sen.
Ja, det var alltså Miss India som kommer med bland de första, bland de 10.
Miss Venezuela, Menorca Mercado.
Lika lycklig, missen från Venezuela.
Oh, believe me, this was an easy pick. Menorca's been a favorite from the very beginning.
Miss Greece, Ria Tutunzi.
Ja, flickan från Grekland, överlycklig.
Miss Switzerland, Patricia Fessler.
Miss Schweiz, hon tror inte det är sant.
Miss USA, Lou Parker.
Ja, och Miss Amerika.
All right, that's half the spots filled. The number 6 position goes to Miss Italy, Ariana.
Och så kommer Miss Italien här. Blondin.
Some of Italy's top designers. Wait until you see her evening gown.
And we have another spot waiting for Miss Sweden,
Åh,
Dominique
här kommer svenska, vår Dominique. Hon går alltså till första semifinalen.
Miss Slovak Republic, Silvia Laganshova.
Och Miss Slovakien från det nya landet. Med denna vackra representativa kvinna.
Miss Philippines.
Ja, naturligtvis från värdlandet Filippinerna.
Well, as you can hear, they take their pageants very seriously here in the Philippines.
Only one spot remaining, one final chance to become Miss Universe 1994, and it belongs to Miss Colombia, Carolina.
Och så Miss Colombia, som också är en sällsynt vacker flicka. Och de här 10 ska alltså nu kämpa om titeln. Och det ska bli ytterligare tävlingar.
It's time now to introduce you to our distinguished panel of judges. And audience, if you would please hold your applause until the final judge is introduced. Our first judge is a successful fashion designer from Colombia. His international clients include first ladies, European nobility, artists and celebrities, Carlos Arturo Zapata. She's a 6-time Grammy-winning star and lead singer of The Fifth Dimension, the beautiful, talented singer and actress Florence LaRue. He was hairdresser to Princess Diana for 9 years and is the international creative director of Clairol, Scotsman Richard Dalton. One of Hollywood's leading character actresses, she appeared in the film MacArthur and is currently in the feature film Bad Girls, Emmy winner Beulah Quo. He's a philanthropist and humanitarian and chairman of the board of the Philippines' leading newspaper, the Manila Bulletin, Dr. Emilio T. Yap. A British actress best known for her starring roles in Dynasty, The Colbys, Sequest, and Beverly Hills 90210, Stephanie Beacham. He's an award-winning writer-producer working on films for director Richard Donner, Robert De Niro, Whoopi Goldberg, and Steven Spielberg, Jonas McCord. And she was crowned Miss Universe in 1990, lives in the USA, and travels all over the world as a successful fashion model, Norway's Mona Groth. Ladies and gentlemen, our judges.
Ja, och här börjar alltså första semifinalen där de 10 bästa ska tas ut och här börjar man helt om med poängräkningen. Hon heter Sushmita Sen och är 18 år från New Delhi. Hon är redan professionell modell, har tagit studenten.
Miss Venezuela.
Och kommer här Miss Venezuela, ja, som är 22 år, kommer från Caracas, är studerande vid universitetet i Central de Venezuela. Den som hon beundrar mest, säger hon, det är hoven.
Miss Greece.
Och här kommer Miss Grekland som är 20 år ifrån Aten. Hon har diplom ifrån Lucy Claytons College, talar engelska och franska. Är professionell modell trots att hon ser så blyg ut.
Miss Switzerland.
Well, in 10 years I hope to have my own medical practice.
Hon håller på att studera till läkare och vill bli läkare. Hon beundrar Hermann Hesse som är hennes favorit. Hon läser mycket böcker. Hon talar 3 språk.
Miss USA.
Hon är engelsklärare vid high school. Hon vill så småningom ägna sig att rädda tonåringar i någonting som heter Helping All Teens Survive.
Miss Italy.
Hennes ambitioner är att bli en succémannekäng, modell. Hon har gått ut en artistisk high school och är student, talar italienska och engelska. Och hennes förebild är Cindy Crawford, den berömda stjärnmodellen.
Miss Sweden.
Den här flickan som har bott både på Grönland, alltså Dominik Forsberg, i Amerika och England, talar 5 språk. Hon vill bli turist. PR-flicka för Sverige egentligen och vet inte i vilket land hon kommer att bosätta sig.
Miss Slovak Republic.
I'm a kind of person that I must be every time busy. I can't
Den här
sit
flickan
and
talar 5 språk.
That make me very happy.
Hon gör egna kollektioner, kläder redan, vill få en karriär där. Hennes favorit är Luciano Pavarotti.
Miss Philippines.
Well, the person I most admire is my
Och
stepfather.
från värdlandet
He's always been
finns
there for me and been a
Filippinerna.
friend, and he's not my
En
biological
flicka som
father,
talar
but yet
både
he loves me
filippino
like his own
och
flesh and blood,
engelska,
and I
för
love
hon
him for
också
that.
har sina rötter där.
And Miss Colombia.
Well, I've always wanted
Miss Colombia som redan är studerar foto på fotoskola. Hon är 19 år, från Bogotá. Och hon vill bli en advokat och med finansiella specialiteter. Och här kommer de allesammans.
That completes the swimsuit competition for Miss Universe 1994.
Och ingen av skandinaverna har kommit hit mer än vår svenska. Alltså av de 10 vackraste flickorna i världen. Och nu ska vi se poängen i den här första delen av den första semifinalen.
Yeah, right. Well, let's see how our judges scored it. Okay, Miss Venezuela tops the
Hon
swimsuit
ligger
competition
högst
with a 9.7,
och svenskan
followed closely
ligger
by
lägst.
Miss India and Miss Colombia.
Men det återstår 2 deltävlingar här för Dominique.
Well, now I have the pleasure of talking individually with our 10 semifinalists in the interview competition. And because our title holders' communication skills are so important, our interviews are spontaneous, they're unrehearsed, and the ladies are judged on their poise, their intelligence, their personality, and of course the content of their answers. Now, for those contestants who have requested them, we have De La Vega Professional Translating Services standing by, and we begin with Miss India, Sushmita Sen. She's an 18-year-old model from New Delhi who enjoys writing poetry in her spare time. Now, I heard you say earlier during the Parade of Nations that in your country, love is the essence of life. What did you mean by that?
Well, India is a country that everybody knows has multinational people, as in people with different languages, people with different religions. And we have about 168 languages, and people all live together. And there is, to quite an extent, a lot of peace, which is very difficult with so many religions staying together. And that is why I said love is the essence of life in India. Thank you.
Okay. Now, you have got to be a very, very public figure in India, is that right?
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, but you also describe yourself as a private person. Now, how do you get the two working together?
Well, I think every human being must have 2 faces. It's very essential. One which you have for people in public, and one which you have for yourself. Because these 2 different things, when mixed together, makes you a person who has just a personality which is fit for everybody else, but not for one's own self. And I think it's very essential that you have a private side to yourself. I have it too.
All right, that's Sushmita Sen, Miss India. Thank you very much. And if you just step right over here, please.
Som ni ser, det är ganska intrikata frågor de får. Ska kunna svara så här med en gång, och här ser poängen 9,5, ganska högt.
Next up, we have Miss Venezuela. She's 22-year-old Menorca Mercado of Caracas, a university student and member of the Venezuelan national volleyball team. So clearly you are a serious athlete. How has sports shaped your life?
¿Cómo que los deportes han forjado tu vida?
De una manera muy positiva, me han ayudado a que la mujer tiene que ser trabajadora, luchadora. Me han despertado ese deseo de superación, de que hay que luchar por esos principios morales que nuestra familia nos inculcan desde pequeño.
In a very positive way, sports have taught me that a woman must work hard and she must overcome and be a struggler, a fighter. And it has also taught me that I must follow the moral values that my family has taught me since I was a youngster.
Now, being part of this volleyball team is kind of a legacy for your family, isn't it?
El formar parte del equipo de voleibol es como parte de la herencia de tu familia, ¿no es así?
Efectivamente, toda mi familia es deportista. Mi mamá en sus años de juventud fue preseleccionada para la Selección Nacional de Vóley. Y bueno, ahora el sueño se hizo realidad cuando yo integro la Selección Nacional de Vóley.
Yes, as a matter of fact, my whole family participates in sports. My mother, when she was younger, she was pre-selected for the Venezuelan national volleyball team, and now I fulfill that because I am part of the national Venezuelan volleyball team.
All right, thank you very much, Miss Venezuela. That is Menorca Mercado.
Jag ser hennes klänning med ett helt nät över. Hennes poäng är 9,5.
Now we have Miss Greece, Rio Totunzi. She's a 20-year-old from Athens who speaks 3 languages and enjoys ballet and modeling. What attracted you to modeling?
I really like the glamour of it. And I've felt that I should have been a model since I was really young. It's just that it's just there for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a spotlight.
What's the best thing about it? Just being the glamour?
The glamour and that you're on stage and people expect something from you, you know, and you have to show yourself and what you're wearing is just wonderful for me.
Right. So you feel pretty comfortable up here in front of all these people?
Not quite. This is different. I'm getting judged here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's okay, though. Yeah, well, that's okay. But you speak 3 languages, right? Where did you learn to speak English so well?
I learned it in school, back in Athens.
Have you ever had much association with Americans?
Yes, I did. There was the American base in Athens, and most of my friends were Americans. And I've been to an English-speaking school for a while, and that's how I picked up the language. My dad is also Lebanese, so he doesn't speak the language, my language, Greek.
Right.
So.
Okay, great. Nice job. Thank you very much. Miss Greece, that's Ria Totunzi. You'd step right over there so the judges can take a look at you. Now, Miss Switzerland. This is Patricia Fassler. She's born in Zurich, a 19-year-old university student, majoring in languages. What do you hope to do when you complete your education?
When I finish with my education, I want to study medicine, and I want to become a pediatrician.
Really? You want to work with kids, huh?
Yes, I want to, because I love children, and I think children are our future.
Now, I also heard that you either did or want to climb the Matterhorn. Is that right?
Yes, it was an idea because in Switzerland, the Matterhorn is one of the biggest mountains, and it's very difficult to climb up to the mountain. So I said, Patricia, you go there and you climb up the mountain, you just try it, and because it's a wonderful feeling if you're on the top of the mountain and you can see all over Switzerland. It's very nice. It's a wonderful view.
So are you an avid mountain climber, or this is just the one thing you want to do?
Yes, it's one thing that is here, and I just want to try.
All right, well, we wish you luck on that climb. Good luck to you. Miss Switzerland, that is Patricia Fassler. Step right over there, please.
Den vackraste bergbestigerskan I världen skulle man nog också kunna säga om hon nu kommer dit.
And finally, Miss USA, Lou Parker. She's a 26-year-old high school teacher from Charleston, South Carolina. Hi, Lou. And the founder of a new program called HATS, which stands for Helping All Teens Survive. Tell me about that program.
Well, HATS is very important to me. I'm an educator, and I started HATS, Helping All Teens Survive, because of some unfortunate suicides and pregnancies. But it's a peer outreach program that takes care of teens that are in need.
And did I hear that they're going to open a chapter here in Manila?
Actually, yes, I was interviewing with the Herald Tribune, and this gentleman interviewed me for like 20 minutes or so, and then he said, you know, I'm really interested in your program, and I about lost it at that moment because it would be my first international affiliate. But I have them in the States, in about 5 states, but not anywhere internationally, so I was very excited.
Wow, that's great. Now, if you should come here and open a chapter, you're going to have to learn a little bit of the native language, right?
Yeah. Well, actually, I've been here so long, I feel like a local. You know, I'm learning the language a little bit.
Tagalog?
You know?
Can you speak some?
A little bit.
Go ahead, give me a shot.
Do you want me to say it to the audience or to you?
Yeah. Should she say it to you? Yeah.
Hello, if I came back. Magandang umaga sa
Hon tar
inyong
alltså
lahat.
filippinska till folket här.
Salamat po.
Hon har varit här
Salamat po.
lite över en månad.
Mahakita.
Hennes stolta mamma.
You must have done something right. What'd you say?
I said, good morning to all of you. I've enjoyed my stay. Thank you to all of you, and I love you.
Okay, that's Lou Parker, Miss USA. Going right over there if you would, Lou. Now, our next contestant is Miss Italy, Ariana David. She's a 20-year-old model and art history student from Rome. Welcome.
Hon har alldeles moderna strumpor på sig som inte är strumpor men är genombrutna grejer som kommer ner ifrån hennes
io
kjol.
vorrei
Ska se det senare.
insegnare perché mi piace stare a contatto con I ragazzi oppure stare a contatto sempre con le persone facendo la direttrice turistica, cioè andando in giro con oddio, scusate, mi sono un pochino emozionata. Praticamente descrivere le chiese con delle persone che ascoltano, ecco.
Well, when I finish my studies, I'd like, there are 2 things that I'm interested in. One is to teach. I like to be with children and
I might possibly do that.
Här är
Another
hennes
possibility
mamma och
is
pappa.
that as I'm interested in art, I may want to be a guide or in touch with people who are interested in knowing what our monuments, our churches are. Excuse me because I'm a little bit emotional right now, but this is what I'm trying to convey to you.
Ariana David, thank you very much.
Och hon säger att skönhet det förgår, men kärlek, intelligens och att vara snäll mot människor, det består.
Next up we have Miss Sweden, Dominique Forsberg. She's 25 years old, speaks 5 languages, and has done a lot of public relations work for her native Lapland. Now, pardon my ignorance, but is Lapland like a state or a province or what?
It's a region in the northern part of Sweden. It's called a landscape.
Now, what would I see if I went there?
Well, what we have, it's called the last wilderness of Europe, and just a big, vast wilderness with lots of adventures. And what I think is the most amazing thing is maybe the midnight sun in the summer, because it's 24-hour sunshine, and it can be very romantic. But then in the winter, there's another phenomena, the northern lights. And even though I live there myself, I never stop being amazed by this. It's magic.
Yeah. Now, it's cold, isn't it?
Oh, yes, very, very cold. I love the weather here. It's so nice for change.
But I hear the fishing is terrific.
Yes, great fishing. And in the summer, you can fish 24 hours because it's sunshine.
Sunshine all day?
Yeah.
Wow. Perfect for the fishermen in the family.
Yeah.
All right, Miss Sweden, thank you very much. That's Dominique
Dominiques mamma är
Forsberg. Step over there, please.
helikopterpilot och därför har Dominique bott runt en stor del av världen, bland annat på Grönland.
Now we have Miss Slovak Republic, Silvia Lakatushova, a 21-year-old entrepreneur who speaks Italian, Russian, Slovak, Czech, and luckily for me, a little bit of English too. Look at this, you have already modeled, you've published a book, you co-own a PR firm, and you're only 21 years old.
You know, when I come back home, after this competition, after 3 weeks, I have examined for my new university because I want to study lawyer, I want to be a lawyer. And maybe after 5 years, I will be a good lawyer because, you know, now in my country is a new situation, economic and politics. And a good lawyer is, I think, in every country very important. And I want to be a good lawyer.
Okay. Well, you brought it up. There's a different situation in your country. You're 21, so you were about 16 when communism fell. Were you active in the revolution, and what was all that like?
Yes, of course. You know, for us, for children, for students, it was something new because we are waiting for something new, and we go on the place where the manifestation, and we with the key like, we want the new politics man, and we want change our life, we want something new, and everybody's on the street was like friends, and we feel like one family. It was so great time.
Very happy time, I'm sure. Okay, Miss Slovak Republic, thank you very much.
Det kommer att bli en vacker domare som också kommer att designa egna kläder. Hög poäng, 9,6.
Now we have Miss Philippines, Charlene Banan Gonzalez, university student from Manila.
Nästan en liten barettklänning till sin slanka liv.
Thank you so much.
Now, being in pageants is kind of a legacy for you too, right?
Well, not necessarily. This is my first pageant prior to the local pageant.
But what I mean is it's happened in your family before.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. My mom was first runner-up in the Miss Philippines, so I'm kind of carrying on this opportunity for her.
Now, she sort of parlayed that first runner-up in the Philippines into an acting career. Is that what you plan on doing?
Well, actually, I'm part-time acting right now, but it's just so I could put my foot in the water and try different fields of my life.
Mm-hmm. Is that what you want to end up doing, though, you think?
Eventually, I want to pursue my career and become a doctor and eventually a surgeon. That's my biggest dream in my life.
Okay. Now, we have been videotaping all over this country, and if there is one thing that I have learned, you guys have a bunch of islands here. How many islands are in the Philippines?
High tide or low tide?
Give them both.
Well, with high tide, we have 7,107, and then low tide, we have 7,108.
That's Miss Philippines, Charlene Banan Gonzalez. And our final interview goes to Miss Colombia, 19-year-old Carolina Gomez of Bogota. She is one of 6 children. She enjoys writing short stories and is fluent in both Spanish and English. Now, I know in Colombia you do a lot of charity work. Is that right?
Yes, as a Miss Colombia, I have to work and tour around my country, raising funds for charitable institutions.
And one of the things that you specialize in, or at least emphasize, is with pregnant, unwed teenagers. Is that right?
Yes, I work with unwed teenage mothers, actually.
mamma och
I
bror.
think that as a teenager, I want them to know that I care, and I do hope to be able to help them. And not only that, but I think we have to educate these girls, because it's not a matter of only helping them and letting them know, yes, I'm here for you, but, you know, I'm not trying to encourage them to have more and more babies without being married. But I think that the family is like the basic important thing in society. So I think that we have to help get this together.
Is that how we curb the problem, do you think, with education?
Yes, of course, definitely.
All right. Miss Colombia, thank you very much. That's Carolina
Och
Gomez.
därmed kan vi definitivt avliva ryktet att vackra flickor i misstävlingar är dumma blondiner. Och nu gör vi en paus för nyheterna och så fortsätter tävlingen fram till finalen.
Nu blir det fortsättning på Miss Universum-tävlingen. Och för den som vinner den här prestigefyllda titeln väntar inte bara en stor summa pengar utan även ett helt år fyllt av representation av sitt land. Nu i andra avdelningen ska tjejerna ha på sig aftonklänningar.
Miss Universum presenteras av Guldfynd.
Välkommen tillbaka till årets Miss Universum-tävling i Manila på Filippinerna, där den svenska Miss Sweden, alltså Dominique Forsberg, har kvalificerat sig till första semifinalen och är bland de 10 bästa av 77 deltagare. Hon ska nu så småningom delta i den första semifinalens 3:e deltävling, där det gäller att komma bland de 6 bästa.
Well, welcome back to our live show from Manila, everybody. It has long been a tradition of the Miss Universe pageant to choose little girls from the countries that we visit to serve as little sisters to our contestants. Now get ready to have your heart melted. Meet the little sisters of the Philippines as they set the mood for our evening gown competition.
De här småflickorna är alltså ett slags mini-marskalkar och ledsagar varje lands miss. I paraden som nu ska komma, det är en parad med de vackraste aftonklänningarna. Och det här är ett hjärtknipande inslag som återkommer som tradition, som sagt, i varje Miss Universum-tävling.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 1994 Miss Universe Evening Gown Competition, beginning with Miss India.
Och här kommer Miss Indien med sin lilla marskalk i en vacker satängklänning här med djupa slitsar som är ju modernt i år och med djup ryggringning. Och där har vi en slät och utsökt vacker klänning på Miss Venezuela. Snäskuren med djup slits, gallerbroderi. På livet.
Miss Greece.
Det är också en modelinje med bart mellangärde. mycket snäv med skuren med uddar och rundlar.
Miss Switzerland.
Schweiziskan är en klassisk klänning med spets på det långa åtsittande livet. Och broderi på spetsblommorna. Axelbandslöst.
Miss USA.
En dramatisk klänning på amerikanskan. Slitsen fram, baddräktsringning nära på, men med en falkrage, ett arrangemang med strass och bar rygg. Det är paljetter i broderiet på kragen.
Miss Italy.
Svart också på italienskan, som också har svart broderi i kål och svarta paljetter och pärlor. Också med den djupa ringningen bak. Spetsig urringning fram. Och vidd i satänkjolen med slits.
Miss Sweden.
Ja, här kommer vår svenska Dominik. I mönstrat med spets, och man kunde väl kanske önska sig en striktare design och lite renare linjer på den här vackra flickan. Lite för gulligt tycker jag.
Miss Slovak Republic.
Ytterligare en av årets vackra vita galatoaletter. Här med ett långt draperat liv och sen den stora kjolvåden med släp.
Miss Philippines.
Här är det baldrömmen med tyll över siden, den vida kjolen och ett helt pärl- och paljettbroderat åtsittande liv i honung och guldgult.
And Miss Colombia.
Helt paljettbroderad i djärva, vackra linjer med det effektfulla randningen här i svart och silver. Och så baddräktsringning. Utsökt enkel i linjerna.
That concludes our evening gown competition and our semifinals. Thank you, ladies, and thank you, little sisters.
Okay, let's see how the judges score this last semifinal event.
Nu ska vi se hur de har
Miss
valt.
Colombia tops the evening gown competition, not surprised, with a 9.89, followed by Miss Venezuela, who again was in the top 3 in swimsuit and interview competition, followed by Miss India with a 9.792. Now remember, these scores are now added to those from the swimsuit and interview competition and averaged to determine the 6 finalists, and we will find out who they are when we come back.
Och medan de tänker så ska vi följa med på en resa ut på Filippinerna. Och på den här rundturen är det Dianara Torres, förra årets Miss Universum, som är guide.
echoed here in the capital city of Manila. The conquistadors named the islands in honor of King Philip and converted the people to Catholicism. To this day, the Philippines is the only predominantly Christian country in Asia.
Här ser vi en av de vackra kyrkorna på Filippinerna och här kommer vi...
Than the World War II, when General Douglas MacArthur established his command post here at the elegant Manila Hotel. At Corregidor Island, these ruins, which still stand, attest to the fierce battles that took place here. The Pacific War Memorial commemorates the thousands of men and women who lost their lives here. The Philippines gained full independence in 1946, and today is one of the most democratic countries in Asia. Manila's historical Malacaña Palace has been home to many of the nation's governors and presidents, including the incumbent president Fidel Ramos. Manila is one of the world's megacities and home to nearly 10 million
Manila.
It's the center of commerce, entertainment, culture, with beautiful paintings, sculptures, and handicraft, and of course, fun and relaxation. North of Manila is Subic Bay, once the largest American naval station.
Och här kan vi också se lite grann av vad en Miss Universum får göra. Uppträda i vackra kläder och vara guide på en turistfilm.
Even an encounter with thousands of fruit bats. Exploring farther north, you will find the magnificent rice terraces of Benawi, sculpted on the sides of mountains. Farmers plant rice here, in the very same terraces their ancestor, the Ifugao tribe, built over 2,000 years ago. In the countryside, you will find beautiful handicrafts, especially wood carving and weaving.
Obligatoriska hemslöjd som man får se och sen är det en slucknad vulkan. En sjö.
This nation is made up of 7,107 islands with almost that many spectacular beaches, like Palawan with its sugary white sand. There is a number of deluxe resorts like Boracay, giving you the choice to be on the
Obligatoriska
water,
badstrandsbilder också på såna här turistfilmer.
or under the water.
Ser ganska skönt ut.
So many choices, but one thing is certain. The island Philippines is a tropical paradise of Asia. Mabuhay y adios.
Welcome back to the Philippines, everyone, where we are coming to you live. And now, as our delegates join us, we have come to the next turning point in the evening. Here are the names of the 6 ladies whom the judges have chosen to continue as finalists.
Det är den andra
ladies, I am going
semifinalen.
to read these names in random order. Good luck to all of you. The first finalist is Miss Colombia, Carolina Gomez.
Det är alltså 6 av de 10 som nu går till den andra semifinalen. Och det var Miss Colombia först.
Miss Slovak Republic, Silvia Lagadosova.
Och Miss Slovakien.
Miss Philippines,
Miss Filippinerna var ju ett populärt val.
Only 3 spots remain, and one of those spots belongs to Miss India.
Och här kommer den vackra Miss Indien. Som knappt kan tro att det är sant. Och det ska man ju, så ska man ju uppträda.
Another belongs to Miss Venezuela, Menorca Mercado.
En annan vacker flicka här.
Well, only one woman has the chance to go on to become Miss Universe of the remaining 5, and that woman is Miss USA, Lou Parker.
Det blev Miss USA. Och Miss Sweden blev tyvärr utan. Men hon blev i alla fall en av världens 10 vackraste flickor. Och det är inte dåligt.
We are back and coming to you live from the Philippine International Convention Center in Manila, and we continue our competition now with our judges' questions, which will determine our final 3 contestants. Now, each finalist is going to draw a judge's name from this bowl, and they'll have to answer a question from that judge. The contestant will have 20 seconds in which to answer, and as they vote, the judges will consider not only the answer, but they will also see a video reminder of that contestant competing earlier, so that their scores will be based on their overall impression of her this evening. And remember, the score from the judge asking the question will be highlighted on your screen. So we begin now with Miss Colombia.
Vi ska alltså ta en lapp där.
Go ahead and select the judge's name. All right, you have gone with judge number 6, Stephanie Beecham.
Då ska han fråga, eller hon var det, fråga henne.
Facing young people in the world today?
I think the greatest problem that people are facing, at least young people are facing at this time, is not being very secure of themselves. I think that we have to look up to older people because we think that we know too much. And I think that wisdom is acquired by learning from the people that have lived more years of their life.
All right, that's Miss Colombia.
I wonder what awaits Carolina back home if she wins.
Och det ska alltså sättas poäng på hennes
Because
svar.
the last Colombian to win Miss Universe was given a mansion and declared tax exempt for life.
Okay, Carolina, if you would, step back, please. Miss Slovak Republic.
Ska hon välja sin
Sylvia, take a name.
fråga.
You've chosen judge number 4, Beulah Quo.
Do you think a woman is unfulfilled if she does not have children? Why or why not?
You understand?
Tu pensi che la vita di una donna è incompleta se non ha figli? E perché o perché no?
Yeah, I think that I think for me it's very important the family, and I think also for women the work of woman is that she must have a children, and I think that it's if she has the children and a good man and family, it's for me it will be so great.
All right, Miss Slovak Republic, stay right where you are.
You know, our country is a little more than a year old.
Yet here's Sylvia with a chance to be the next Miss Universe.
Här är hennes poäng.
Okay, Sylvia, if you would, step back there. And Miss Philippines now. Go ahead, into the bowl. You've chosen judge number 7, Jonas McCord.
If you could be a fictional film or literary character, who would you be and why?
I think I would be Superwoman because she helps a lot of people. She's very fun and she's a dynamic person who does many deeds for our world.
All right, that's Miss Philippines.
Det är en populär
Mother and brother are
hemmafråga.
actors, so Charlene's used to media exposure.
Well, she'll have plenty of that if she wins tonight.
Okay, Charlene, if you'd step back there, and we bring in Miss India now. Sushmita, if you would grab a name. You have gone with judge number 2, Florence LaRue.
Congratulations. If you had the time and money to embark upon a great adventure, what would it be?
Well, I think adventure for me is something that I enjoy from within me. And I think children are the little things that can really bring in a lot of adventure in your life. And if I had the time and the money and I could do something, I wouldn't say I would do something for the children who are downtrodden. Any child is worth its while. I would do something for the children so I could enjoy my time with them, go out and have a good time. Thank you very much.
All right, Miss India, stay right where you are.
Sushmita's father gave her the nickname Titan because he said he wished for her to get everything she wanted in life.
Bet I know what she's wishing for now.
Okay, Sushmita, if you'd step back, please, and Miss Venezuela. Manuel Mercado, select a name, please. You have gone with judge number 8, Mona Groot.
What relevance do you think pageants such as this have for women today?
¿Qué importancia crees tú que tienen los certámenes de este tipo para la mujer de hoy en día?
La importancia fundamental es que mediante este certamen podemos transmitir un gran mensaje a toda la humanidad, porque actualmente, gracias a la nueva tecnología, nos podemos comunicar, no existen fronteras que nos puedan separar. Y bueno, y nosotros tenemos que aprovechar esto para unir todos los seres humanos mediante la paz, la unión y la comunicación entre todos los seres humanos y sobre todo el amor que es lo fundamental.
I believe that the basic relevance of all of this is that we have to, through these kind of pageants, take advantage of telecommunications, of what we have at our disposal in order to communicate with all of humanity, in order to transmit a wonderful message of peace and love in order to bring the whole world together.
All right, that's Miss Venezuela. Stay right where you are if you would. Let the judges.
Well, Menorca is a professional athlete who, until a few months ago, believe it or not, didn't even own a pair of high heels.
Well, and here she is with a chance to be the new Miss Universe.
Right there. Okay, now you may go, Menorca Mercado. And now Lou Parker, Miss USA. Go ahead. And you have gone with judge number 1, Carlos Arturo Zapata.
Thank you. Everyone has a mission in life. What do you think your mission is?
My mission? Well, I'm an educator, and deep in my heart, I think that is what I'm going to work for the rest of my life, be it little kids or older kids. There's so much that is lost. They don't have any family life. They don't have any goals set for themselves, and that's my mission, to go out and make a difference in a child's life, be it one or thousands.
All right, Lou Parker, Miss USA.
Lou has a theory. She thinks to win a pageant, you have to come in believing you're the winner already.
That's how she won USA, and we'll know soon if that theory works again.
All right, thank you very
Av
much,
de här
Miss
6
USA.
flickorna ska nu 3 stycken gå till
Thank you, ladies, and thank you very much, judges.
final.
Ladies, you ready? Remember, I'm going to read these names in random order, and good luck to all of you. The first final 3 is Miss Venezuela, Menorca Mercado.
Den vackra, sportiga flickan.
Miss India, Sushmita Sen.
Som inte tror att det är sant och åkallar alla gudar hon känner.
Miss Universe 1994. She is Miss Colombia, Carolina Gomez.
Och så kommer Colombia också med bland de 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of these 3 beautiful young women will be the new Miss Universe.
De har tydligen blivit goda vänner under den här månaden.
Well, one of your picks made it.
It was just too difficult.
I know. Well, they're coming up to the very last round of competition, the final question.
Yes, and this is really a test of nerve because the judges are considering everything they've done this evening. But if they freeze on this question,
it's all over.
Exactly.
Okay, they're ready on stage, so let's see how they handle it.
A lot of excitement in the room, as you can tell, but we now have come to the final question, ladies. This is the last round of competition for the evening. Now, you are going to each get a question, and you will get the same question. You'll have 20 seconds in which to answer that question, and make sure that it's fair to Miss India, Miss Colombia, and Miss Venezuela. We don't want you two to hear the question as I ask Miss Venezuela, so if you two would step back into that soundproof booth back there. And Menorca, if you would, please, step right over here.
2 går in i
I'm going to ask
buren
you the final question, if I can tear it apart.
och de ska alltså få samma fråga och här kramas de fortfarande
You can
av
tell
lycka.
security is very heavy here. Here's your final question. What for you is the essence of being a woman?
Desde tu punto de vista, ¿qué es la esencia de ser una mujer?
La que nos dio Dios, la esencia de dar amor a todos los seres humanos por igual, principalmente a nuestros hijos, porque es el futuro de todo el universo y además lo más lindo que puede dar una madre, un hijo. Gracias.
The essence that God gave us, which is to give love, because we have to give love to everyone in the universe, especially our children, and that is what we as mothers can do. Thank you.
That's Miss Venezuela. If you'd step right back over here, please, and we bring out Miss India.
Får hon samma fråga?
Sushmita Sen, if you'd stand right here, please. And your question is, what for you is the essence of being a woman?
I think being a woman by itself, the very fact that you're a woman is a gift of God, which all of us must appreciate. The origin of a child is a mother and is a woman. And a woman is one who shares love and who shares and shows a man what love, caring, sharing is all about. That is the sense of a woman.
That is Miss India. If you'd step right here, please, and we bring out Miss Colombia.
Ett populärt svar.
Carolina Gomez, step right here. And your question is, what for you is the essence of being a woman?
The essence of being a woman is not only femininity, but the fact of wanting to live a life. And not only that, but learning out of it and wanting very much to let your children enjoy you as a woman and as a mother.
All right, Miss Colombia, if you'd step right over here, please.
Duktigt av dem att svara så här spontant på en så pass intrikat fråga.
Difficult moment for our final three contestants and for our judges too. It's the final vote. As each contestant steps forward, the judges will consider their overall impression of her in the competition this evening, and they will rank each young lady as they vote for her to be the second runner-up, the first runner-up, or the new Miss Universe. We begin with Miss Venezuela, Menorca Mercado.
Där har vi en vackra Miss Venezuela som alltså heter Menorca Mercado, är 22
Next,
år.
we have Miss India, Sushmita Sen.
Miss India som är bara 18 år, Sushmita Sen från New Delhi.
And finally, Miss Colombia, Carolina Gomez.
Som är 19 år från Bogotá.
Ladies and gentlemen, that completes our competition for Miss Universe 1994. One of these three ladies will not only have the thrill of wearing the Miss Universe crown tonight, but she will also take home cash and gifts worth over $225,000.
Ja, vem som får 1,5 miljoner av de här tre och vinner får vi veta strax efter break.
Miss Universum presenteras av Guldfynd.
Ja, just nu väntar vi på sista delen på Miss Universum, men vi har fått ett litet tekniskt problem. Vi försöker åtgärda det och kommer tillbaka så fort som möjligt.
Ja, och nu är vi tillbaka här i Miss Universum-finalen. Och det gäller nu vem av de 3 finalisterna som får högsta poäng och blir årets Miss Universum.
Now, the last act of our live broadcast from Manila, as we prepare to crown the new Miss Universe, it is time to say farewell to the young woman from Puerto Rico who has worn the crown so beautifully for the past year. Ladies and gentlemen, for the last time as Miss Universe, here is Dayanara Torres.
Och det är alltså förra årets Miss Universum för Puerto Rico som nu ska överlämna sin...
Today I give away my crown, but keep in my heart the many memories of this wonderful year. I thank God for giving me the opportunity to be Miss Universe. It was a dream come true to promote Puerto Rico to the world and to help the children of 29 nations I visited. Thank you to the sponsors who gave me the opportunity to continue with my modeling career, to meet so many wonderful people, and to perform in my first movie. Thank you to the Miss Universe staff for their help, and a special gracias to my family for their support. To my friends and the people of my country, thank you for helping me to realize my greatest goal. Just remember, no matter where I am, I'll always be proud to have been born in my lindo Puerto Rico.
Och nu ska hon överlämna värdigheten till den som juryn har utväljer.
Dayanara, thank you so much. You've worn the crown beautifully for the past year. You've made us all very proud, and we wish you the best of luck in the future. Well, ladies, this is it. This is the moment. Now is the time to crown the second runner-up, the first runner-up, and the new Miss Universe. The accounting firm of Ernst & Young has reviewed the results, and Mark Ward has the results for me. Now, to assist us also, we have 2 beautiful women who know the excitement of this moment very well. The 2 former Miss Universe title holders from the Philippines, Gloria Diaz and Margarita Moran.
Alltså Filippinernas egna misser sedan tidigare. De har alltså tagit 2 titlar.
Well, ladies, you are all winners, and you have represented your countries beautifully. But now only one can win the title of Miss Universe. Good luck to all 3 of you. The second runner-up is Miss Venezuela, Menorca Mercado.
Hon blev alltså 3.
Come on. Oh, boy. Now, all right. Now, as I'm about to reveal the name of the first runner-up, remember that the role of the first runner-up is very important because should anything happen to Miss Universe for any reason, the first runner-up will continue in her reign. So good luck to both of you. The first runner-up is Miss Colombia. That means Sushmita Sen, Miss India.
Så vet hon att hon har vunnit Miss India. 18 år. Sushmita Sen från New Delhi. Som gråter de obligatoriska tårarna och krönt av 1993 års Miss.
Congratulations, Miss India. Sushmita Sen, you are the new Miss Universe 1994. The stage is yours for the traditional walk as the new Miss Universe. Enjoy your moment.
Och henne väntar ett år av stora pengar, mycket arbete och resa kanske i de 29 länder som den tidigare 1993 års Miss hade besökt. Och med det så säger vi farväl ifrån Manila på Filippinerna och 1994 års Miss Universum-tävling där vår svenska Dominique Forsberg kom bland de 10 av världens vackraste kvinnor.
Congratulations to Sushmita Sen. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope that you will join us for the Miss Teen USA pageant from Mississippi Beach on August 16th, right here on CBS. On behalf of Arthel Neville, Bebo Bryson, Angela Visser, This is Bob Goen saying thank you for joining us from Manila in the Philippines. Good night, everybody.
Portions of this program were pre-recorded.
Miss Universum presenterades av Guldfynd.